Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Aliha.
And this is Ahil, and you're watching C News. Aliha, I went to a wedding yesterday, and do you know what I observed?
The bride and the groom?
No?
Then obviously the food. I know how foodie you are.
Well, yes, but there was something really wrong during dinner.
And what was that?
Kids, and even parents, were overloading their plates with food. And believe me, a lot of food. And then they didn't finish it.
This is sad. Allah has also mentioned in the Quran, eat and drink and do not waste. Verily, Allah does not love those who waste. Let's have a look at this report.
According to the statistics of Food Aid Foundation, around 795 million people in the world do not have enough food to lead a healthy life, which means that 1 in 9 people on Earth is food deprived. The majority of the people who are undernourished live in developing countries. Around 3.1 million children died of poor nutrition every year. While according to the report of Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, about 1/3 of the food is lost or wasted each year from the farm to refrigerators, which is about 1.3 million tons of food per year. A report from Sustainability-focused World Resources Institute says that the food waste is responsible for the emission of 8% greenhouse gas. In the landfills, the rotten food release methane that is responsible for the climate change. A dietitian and assistant professor at Montana State University noted that wasting food can also cause food and nutrition insecurity. If we cut back the food waste, we can help the hungry people, save the resources and energy, and the environment as well.
Allahu Akbar, I can't even think of sleeping without a full stomach.
You should thank Allah for blessing you with everything. But most importantly, you should never sleep with a full stomach. The Prophet ﷺ has advised us to keep 1/3 portion of the stomach empty whenever we eat.
Oh, okay, I will try that from now on. But what can be done to avoid food waste?
These are the statistics and conditions which must be shared with everyone so people may realize its importance.
That's right. The issue of food waste is huge and it must be tackled with urgency.
Even at home, just think of all those half-eaten apples, discarded sandwich crusts, and untouched veggies that many kids leave behind.
And even if you're not one of the families that struggle with food security, most of us are still on a budget. So cutting back what we throw away just makes good sense.
Here are a few things that we, in the individual capacity, can do to avoid food waste.
There are lots of simple things we can do as a family to fight food waste. Some of the tips are: 1. Pour any leftover smoothies into ice cube trays. Once frozen, pop cubes out into a freezer-safe bag. When you want a smoothie, add a few cubes to a glass and let it defrost or zap it in the microwave for a few seconds until soft and stirrable. Put any juice from canned fruit into ice pop molds. If we cut the crust of a bread, we should whirl them in a fruit processor, then bake on a baking sheet until lightly browned for homemade breadcrumbs. We should take leftover bits from cereal boxes, bags of nuts, and dried fruit and packages of pretzels and crackers to make homemade trail mix. The veggies we don't touch at dinner, we should pop them in the freezer-safe bag for making vegetable broth or pouring into pasta sauce. Wash and freeze leftover fruit for future smoothies or to mix into pancakes or waffles. Plan 1 dinner a week for eating up odds and ends from the refrigerator. Save leftover crackers and chips and crush them to make crunchy topping for mac and cheese. Bits of leftover cereal at the bottom of the box make a fun topping for yogurt or ice cream.
Wow, these are some amazing ideas and are easy to do. And by doing so, we would also be pleasing our Creator as well.
Yes, I hope all these will help you. If you want to suggest something more, write to us. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That's all for now. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.